Oh, see, she's always like Cyclops.
You say I think too much.
Welcome back. Today we are going to continue our voyage with the X-Men in their wonderful adventures from 97. We'll watch episode 3 this time, so we're going to continue off. Again, showing you guys what we can and what we can't. If you haven't watched the first 2 reactions or you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, or any of the episodes, I recommend going back and watching the original series. But yeah, you want to recap on the last 2 episodes of this series just to get yourself up to speed, because it's
been good so far.
it's been really good so far. One continuous storyline, it's not episodical, it's a full story.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're just going to get right into it and
continue to watch
X-Men episode 3.
Previously on X-Men. Maybe it's time to think of a life beyond the X-Men?
You mean leave the team?
What have we been fighting for all these years if not the chance to finally live our lives?
The X-Men need us here.
Our son will need us more. Just ever since I was in Gyric's mind, I can't shake this feeling that something terrible is coming. Boy, do I sound like a fool.
No, Jean. You sound like a mother.
Oh.
Connection is a fragile treasure. One we sacrifice so much to maintain, only to then sometimes watch it break in a blink that changes your life forever.
I need the X-Men.
Maybe they didn't do Storm's intro, did they?
I'm not sure. I was watching for a new episode because you mentioned that.
Yeah.
So you thought they might be doing that, and those things that they are.
Yeah.
Mind you, there seemed to be some of the newer ones too.
Yeah,
A couple scenes in there that were not the original.
yeah. It seems like they're switching it slightly different every time.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't notice whether Storm was in the.
I didn't think she
intro or not.
was, unless like I blinked and missed it type
I
thing.
have to do a recap and
Yeah.
check that. Damn it. I believe they did not have Storm in it.
I was right.
The ship. But yeah, a bunch of new clips in the intro, like you were
Yeah.
thinking that we're going to do. Some that go back to the original series. Some that appear there from this series. It's, because they had Lalandra, they had the Phoenix again, they had a few other ones. That
See,
were,
it's a throwback. It kind of reminds me when I was a kid watching the old Batman with Adam West, and occasionally you'd watch it for when Batgirl comes in to the intro.
in the intro, yeah.
And you'd always know she was in the episode. It's like that.
Yeah, easy edit to just make, now this episode's got Batgirl in it.
Don't matter, we were always watching for it.
Oh, yeah. Fire Made Flesh is the episode.
So painful.
Different color skin.
Yeah,
That's how you can be able to tell the difference between them.
Vague and uncertain memories, as if her awareness was born only yesterday. I see it dead.
Seeing yourself.
Yeah.
Darling, are you all right?
I'm fine, Scott. But who she is or where she came from remains a mystery.
Gene, you're not
Well,
Gene.
this isn't going to get confusing or anything.
My friends, words will fail to prepare you, but the Jean that lies on this couch would appear to be the actual Jean Grey.
What do you mean, the actual Jean Grey?
I used gamma rays to isolate the hemoglobic properties of both genes' genetic markers, effectively carbon dating each woman on a cellular level.
English sugar?
Jean Doe is older, the proper age. Yours, while identical, is not. Ergo,
Our Jean is a clone.
Storm would have believed me.
I'm gonna take our child and leave.
We should have left when we had the chance. We could still leave.
Jean Grey. Are you Jean?
Hello?
That's
Who's
creepy.
there?
Answers.
Sinister. It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's just creepy.
Yeah.
Tom Van's looking slick, Beast. Must be ready soon. Future's calling me.
once I've resolved matters with our superfluous genes, I'll be able to make the final
See, when
modifications to
he had the
send
band
you
off
back to your
before,
time.
he would be sucked back to the
You said in
future.
your future, you hadn't heard of Magneto taking over the
Yeah,
X-Men.
they've obviously changed
What
a
about
few
this?
things there.
Time is...
I don't understand. Who are you?
Most prefer to be as Mr. Sinister. But you can call me Father.
You! You are our son, Nathan!
Yes, that's why I need you. Big you.
So it's true. I'm not Jean Grey.
Every cell in you belongs to me. Your mind, your body, you have no choice.
Is it wrong that I like her pants in this episode?
Hmm?
I like her pants. I was like, boy, I miss those kind of pants.
Just the way he's saying that, everything that
Yeah,
belongs to me is a
Little
little
creepy.
Yeah.
But again, he was speaking through a baby monitor. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the creep going
So,
on.
either he's on the property or he's managed to tap into it.
So instead of Mr. Sinister, it should be Mr. Creeper.
But yeah, so far I kind of knew it was going to be him and that she was the clone and everything else. But judging by the fact of Bishop being there with the time bracelet, my guess is
And Bishop's been there since the beginning.
yeah. Which, like I said, without the bracelet in the original, he was sucked back. Nimrod was sucked back. They were all anybody who traveled was sucked back without the bracelet. I'm wondering if Madeline or the Jean clone, depending on what you want to call her,
Yeah.
grabs that and goes into the future with Nate or Nathan, and that's where he eventually grows up to be Cable.
I don't know.
Because I'm sure Bishop will probably be in the episode for a little bit longer, or episodes
Yeah.
for a little bit longer.
Well, since he was there from the beginning, I imagine he's going to be there for...
Yeah.
But
So I
they
think
could
that-
do like a split thing where part of it's in the future, part of
Yeah.
it's...
But I think that's where they're going to go with the bracelet. Just the fact that they had the bracelet right before
Yeah.
she finds out, and she's like, "Oh, we should have left before." Well, why would the only reason in we should have left was maybe her meeting her, Scott, and Nathan.
Yeah.
How they were planning on it, but the way it works is it kind of makes you think: did she subconsciously know that she had to leave with Nathan?
I don't know.
Find out.
Mommy's busy.
Ew.
I think one of us has the wrong floor.
Boy, everyone loves throwing Wolverine.
Yeah.
You smell like burned hair.
Time for an exorcism, punks!
You know, they're probably destroying the mansion.
That's okay. They'll just rebuild it again.
And again, and again.
I am the Goblin Queen.
And Jean Grey.
Oh, throw him in the vat.
You are my greatest prize.
Don't do it.
Random writhing theater.
Stop, stop. Oops.
Past you need tonight.
Goodbye.
Just drown him in ooze.
I was Phoenix. Me, power incarnate.
Power? Is that all you can remember?
Mom and Dad called you to help.
Oh, see, she's always like Cyclops.
They say I think too much.
Thinking. Nathan. How could I forget? He's more than a memory. He's a living reminder of the purest love two people can share. And no one can ever take that away from you.
I know, he's turning into Hulk.
Xavier's orphans knew the future we had in store. What? Impossible.
You stay away from our son.
Yeah, it was swimming. I'm gonna see Daddy now.
I won't be like my father. I won't abandon my son. Any of you know how it feels to be abandoned? I won't have him do that.
Thought he knew a whole bunch of mutants, I think so. I won't leave my son. Here, wait a minute, I gotta go leave my son.
Yeah. I can't leave my son while I leave my son, so.
Bye!
Bye!
Call me Madeline Pryor. Farewell, Madeline.
So she's gone to Texas, of all places.
About the weather. No summer like a Texas summer. what I wouldn't give if someone could just make it rain.
Speak plainly. Who are you?
Name's Forge, Storm. An old friend of Charles Xavier. I'd like to help you get back what you've lost.
So he said Forge.
Yeah. Which is the one that Bishop's going to go see.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So the young Forge.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what threw me off. I'm like, wait a minute. There you go.
Okay.
They always leave the three.
Okay. They watch the new kid with the fence.
Wasn't that Jubilee before?
Yeah, that literally.
Oh,
was,
okay.
Whether the characters are the same in the back, I don't know. But that was Jubilee in the original.
Yeah, so there's these like little tweaks to each one.
So another great episode.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they, in a sense, extended the whole not knowing which Jean was Jean a little bit longer.
Yeah, because it was
But the way they pumped it in with Sinister so quickly, they had to wrap it up because they couldn't.
Yeah.
They had to rescue Nathan.
I mean, it was like a one episode, more or less reveal.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, like if they'd done it, like at the end of the episode where Beast goes, it was Sinister, and ended the episode at that kind of a point, and then continued on.
Yeah.
It would have been more of a, okay, well, what's going to happen now? Then they could have extended the story a little bit more on them. But yeah, but then, because I kind of knew it was Madeline before, so.
Yeah.
Forgot she was the Goblin Queen.
Yeah, I mean.
I've only ever known that character as Madeline prior. I've never really delved deep into that character, so.
But now I'm just thinking of her and Jareth getting it on because,
You remind me of the babe.
Which babe?
The babe in the vat. What vat? Sinister's vat.
Well, I mean, the babe would have power. Yeah.
Power hoodoo, you do, he did. Swimming in the vat. Anyway.
Rule 34, just saying.
So another good episode. Yep. Can't wait for the fourth one. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's only 10 episodes for the season. So, be interested to see where they go with the rest of it, whether Madeline pops back into it again.
I assume they're going to the future.
They might show some of that, yeah.
I hope they show some instead of just like, they come back after a while.
So far, I was off with the whole Storm thing, thinking she might go back to Africa and meet Black Panther and go to Wakanda. But if Forge has the ability to give her back her powers, we'll just have to keep an eye out on the next episode to see whether she's in the opening. Yeah. Because if she is, then...
So that might be where they're hiding, like, the little Easter eggs.
Yeah.
It's just that opening credit block.
So maybe not the next episode she might not be in, but she might be in the 5th episode's opening credit, which means she's back again, or they might not have her in it, bring her back, and then be the 6th. Who knows how they'll do it.
But either way, it's pretty good so far.
Yeah. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
We can't morph it and have like 6.
Yeah, I can't do them all. Really fast though. But yeah, so anyways, stay tuned for the next episode once it airs and we get a chance to review it for you.
And hopefully you're enjoying watching it too.
Yeah. And if you haven't checked out the other 2, why are you watching this one first? You should watch the other ones first.
Yeah, they're going to have to go back to the future. That's a whole other thing.
Yeah. Not a series we'll be watching because we've both seen them. Well, we will watch other movies too, so... anyways, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do the usual stuff. Share it out. And we'll see you next time. Talk to you later.